Hi guys, Bobby for Spurs outside the lane, 3-0 against Man United. I've got a lot of Man United supporting friends. Don't get to enjoy this very often, so I'm going to. But want to say, not only ask you what you thought of it, but also I think really today showed again how different this Spurs team is, how new it is, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. Tremendous performance, the game was very nip and tuck, I thought, for about an hour. It was just that amazing 10-minute burst there to produce what we produced, It was 8 minutes, fantastic 8-10 minutes, Absolutely fantastic,
Who really impressed you out there for us today?
Two players, particularly Dembele again in the midfield, fantastic. Just you can almost see the opposition just bouncing off him, can't you? Left, right, everywhere you want. I've been waxing lyrical about Dembele, I think, all season with you. Fantastic game again, and particularly Danny Rose at left back. I think in the last 18 months, I can't remember the last time I've seen a left back improve so much over the period of about a year. But that's why when you've got a great manager in charge, as we now have, this is why. Happens, he improves players, leaps and bounds. Danny Rose, particularly the defensive side of his game as well, all aspects, but particularly the defensive side, he's been tremendous this season. I mean, a friend of mine said to me actually a few days ago, who would I make Player of the Year this season? And it's probably, I could get it down to half a dozen. It's testament to what a magnificent season we've had, I mean, probably down to two, probably Alderweireld or Kane I'd go for, but I could make a case for Danny Rose because he's been so improved, and it's just been a magnificent season all round. If it transpires we don't catch Leicester, obviously that was a body blow, then winning at Sunderland. I've been taking on Leicester all season in my head emotionally and using up a lot of energy on it, and they've gone and won at Sunderland again today, and I think if we come second, let's be honest, I'm sure we'd all agree, if somebody had said back in August we'd be second, we'd have ripped anyone's arm off for that, and it's been a great season, but as we know, things change, and it doesn't. The dream's still on. It's still on. Magnificent. If you just indulge me a minute, I just want to speak briefly about Harry Kane. Obviously, we've had the international break. He's just so brilliant at just getting half a yard. The goal at Anfield last week was another great example of it. Just Eriksen did brilliantly. Obviously, keep that ball in play, flicked it into his path, just engineers half a yard of space and just smashes it into that bottom corner.
Best striker we've had in your lifetime, you think?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I mean, Gary Lineker would be the only person in the early 90s that would compete with that.
Yeah. And Jurgen maybe for a season.
Absolutely, yeah. But Harry Kane, fantastic. Just so good, almost like a sixth sense for where that bottom corner of the net is. Just engineer half a yard and just find that bottom corner. He's done it all season and so consistently. And the greatest thing of all is he plays for the mighty Spurs. And that's the greatest thing of all.
He loves the clubs. A passionate Harry Kane fan, I think it's fair to say. Let us know what you thought of his comments. Is Harry Kane the best striker we've had in our lifetime? Quite possibly. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter @SpurOnTV. Cheers, mate. Have a good trip home. Thanks.